Thanks for coming to the channel. We're going to be talking about the Clarity VX. I'm going to let my co-host take it away. Let's go. Today, I want to talk about the Clarity VX. No compromise, one button, cleaning up vocals, powered by a neural network. This has to be one of the most innovative plugins in 2022, in my opinion. There is no way that it can clean up so much noise in the background. Now, very simple to use. You have one main control knob. You have a neural network section. Choose between processing models that change the focus of the processing. The neural network reset clears the history, so it's learning as you're feeding audio or dialogue in it. It analyzes neural network, the input signal, the width, adjusts the size of the stereo output signal, and the waveform display shows you input signal and noise reduction. Hover over a control. A tooltip will display the control name and status. Now, I have some dialogue that I want to see if this can clean up the background noise. And let's go to the first example. Okay, so this is going to be the first example on this. And like I said, this is just a shootout just between the noise itself. No other plugin is going to be available to verse with. This is going to be a heater and a television set pretty high. Let's see how that works out with the Clarity VX.
Okay, so the Clarity VX is the best way to clean up background noise for post-production podcasts and video streams. Now, I know there has to be something that's going on behind the brains behind this. It's a neural engine that cleans up it with one knob. It cleans it up with one knob. Now, with all this noise that's going on in the back, I know there is no possible way it can clean up this. If it is, it would be the best plugin for the tech for 2022. Let's see if it can clean it up. Let's go. Check 1 2, 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 check 1 2. There's no way that the Clarity VX can clean this up. Got a noisy heater blowing. Got the TV full blast, about 50%, waves in the background. Let's see if it can clean it up.
Okay, so it's pretty impressive. The only thing I can say is just a lot of artifacts in the background. I guess it's not really analyzing the noise correctly, depending on how you have it set up. But I think it does amazingly well with the noise that's been presented with this in this demo. Let's go to the next example, and we're going to see if it can withstand 95 to 115 dB decibels. Let's go.
Clarity VX. Let's see what happens. Thanks for coming to the channel, FlavMedia. We're here on location at the train station, getting ready to check out this Clarity VX to see if it is the truth.
Okay, so with this dB range being small and not over the threshold, I really think the Clarity VX does an amazing job. But once it gets over a certain threshold, I think it cannot, analyze the audio well. Let's find out. Let's go.
Of the noise in background. As you can see, there's not much going on right now. Just cars in the background. People are shouting. I'm just waiting on the train to come through. We're going to see if the locomotive with 95 to 115 decibels can make this Clarity VX be bumped. Right? So stay tuned. Matter of fact, here comes the train now. We're going to check this out and see if it can withstand a locomotive. So you hear the train in the background. It's coming through. We're going to see if it can withstand this Clarity VX by waves. I hear the engine and the bells are ringing, so Here it comes. Clarity VX is one of the most impressive plugins that you can get from Waves. We're going to see if it can filter out all this background noise and see if it stands the test of what they say it can do. It noise suppresses your background vocals, noise in the background, and so forth. So we're going to see if it withstands this, and I'm going to bring it back into the studio and see if we can debunk this. So right now the train is getting ready to pull off. We're going to hear those engines rev up and see if it can suppress the noise. Hear those gas shocks. That's the train. We're going to take it back in the studio and see if it can withstand the test of denoising background and 95 to 100 decibels.
Okay, so it does a great job, but you know, once you get above probably 95 decibels, it cannot either analyze it well, or it's just throwing out artifacts that it just cannot recognize. But I think Waves have done a great job with this plugin. This is not a sponsored video. Make sure you hit the like, comment on this, and also, will you need a chaotic ball in your studio? I don't think you probably would need that no more, since this plugin will replace that feature. Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to click that like and subscribe, and we'll see you again. Thanks.